we're doing it.
Shout, scream and cry. Mama is gonna laugh until I die in the neighborhood.
Hello, hello, hello. So Funday in the Neighborhood, and this is Funday in the Neighborhood. Woo! Thank you, Julien. Speaking of Julien, he's right here. He's beside me to my right. Julien, how's it going?
It's going fantastic, John. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. You excited for the show tonight?
I'm always excited for the show. When the show rolls around. When the fun day arrives.
When the fun day arrives?
I'm going. I'm revved up.
How revved? How revved are we talking?
Like
I want to see how revved.
A V6 engine on a Shelby Cobra.
Ooh, that's pretty dang revved up.
Like that, if it were...
It just had a little bit more horsepower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm more revved up than a guy who leads a service at a church. That's, you know what? Just move on to the
Julien Amar. Well, thank you for being here, Julien. I have someone else I'd like to introduce. He is as old as the dinosaurs themselves. To my left, it is my uncle, Uncle Eduardo Slappy.
Woo! Hello! Oh, hello, John.
How's it going, Uncle Slappy?
Oh, it's going just thrillingly great.
I love your Marty McFly down jacket you're wearing, down vest.
Why, thank
You.
you.
Yeah, it's nice.
We gotta go back.
We gotta go back.
References.
References. We gotta go back.
Hey, so John, I'm very warm in it as well.
It's warm in here.
It's quite cold outside, but here inside this vest, very warm.
I'd also say here inside this studio at the lovely Havana restaurant, it is very warm as well.
Not only in temperature, but also in friendships.
Aww. Do you feel the same, Julien?
I absolutely feel the same.
Look at this, just three buds.
That's
just feeling
a fetching
warm.
sweater there, John.
Thank you.
Did you maybe cast it in otter manure?
Fuck you. Okay, boys, my boys,
Yeah,
my fellas, my boys, my boys. Oh yeah, my boys. We got a pretty great show tonight. Because as you can see, we have all of these dinosaurs. So that could only mean one thing. We're talking dinosaurs all night long, babies.
Yeah. Dino school.
Dino school.
This is quite a menagerie you have here, John. Where did you find them?
I found them in the backpack of an older gentleman who he gave me them.
Did you
your story was flowing quite well, and then you changed the story. Did you kill this man, John?
I definitely did.
Did you make him extinct like the dinosaurs?
I did. He's just in the back. He's in the back. His corpses.
Oh,
We'll get rid of that later.
Delightful.
Thank you. So, we're doing dinosaurs tonight, guys. We're talking dinosaurs. It's going to be a great show. Like, we've got Up later in the show, we got ourselves an interview with the dinosaur.
Oh.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Score that one.
Well, I put out an ad on Craigslist looking for dinosaurs. I knew the chances were going to be pretty slim because most of them, if not all of them, are dead. But turns out there's one alive. There's one alive dinosaur.
Wow, what's his name?
His name is Matt.
Matt the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Is he on Cameo?
He is on Cameo.
I'd pay good money for a dinosaur birthday greeting.
How much would you pay?
Upwards of $200.
We just found out how much is in Julian's bank account.
There's not. If I had a lot of money, I'd probably pay a lot of money.
Yeah.
For it. That's all I'm saying.
You know what? I'd probably pay around $200. Turns out that's how much he's worth on Cameo.
200.
200.
200.
Yeah, I mean it's not cheap, but also it's not the most expensive on Cameo. From what I hear, it's Floyd Mayweather.
What other celebrities are $200 worth?
Brad Garrett, co-star of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Well, I mean, he was the star, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he was the star. I think we can all agree.
Everybody loves Brad Garrett.
And
Nobody likes Frankie Muniz.
Frankie
Sorry.
Muniz.
Whoa.
Is he a $200?
he actually is. Frankie Muniz is on there for $200.
Oh.
Yeah. So is the Michael McDonald from Mad TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, John, what, you know how every week your phone tells you how many hours you've been on per day
Yes.
on your phone?
Yeah.
How many hours per week are you on Cameo? All of them?
All of them. Every hour of the week. Every hour of the day, of the week, of the month on Cameo.
As
Well,
I'm entirely timeless, all I can think of is the musical artist Cameo. And I just want to say, word up.
I don't think anyone else gets that reference besides
Google
you,
that
so.
shit. It's a great song.
We'll look it up after the show. So, yeah. Anyway, we got the interview with the dinosaur coming up, which is pretty chill, pretty cool. We have some.
Stop what you're doing. It's time to pick. Sorry, continue. Pardon me.
It's fine.
His rapper name is Cameo?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
He's not on Cameo, surprisingly.
You should get on that.
You
I
should.
think that's like Inception.
If Cameo was
Too
on
many
Cameo.
levels. You were saying?
I was saying we have some musical guests coming up later in the show. We have a hilarious improv duo. They're going to be coming up.
Oh.
We also have a young singer-songwriter. They'll be coming up later in the show as well.
Oh.
Yeah. But first, we're going to do what we always do here at Funday. It's a little Funday tradition. We're going to make a drink, a cocktail with
Oh.
yeah.
I love our time with Lex. What? Did I do a bad?
I'm really sorry, Slappy, but unfortunately Lex could not make it today.
Oh, wait, is it JR?
Oh, yeah, it's JR.
Super fucking cool.
He's so cool. In fact, I would say JR is probably
Also a bartender.
also a bartender, and equal to Lex in skill and style. Everyone, please give a hand from your couch to JR. It's JR. How's it going, JR? Oh, that's pretty cool. That is going pretty well for you. I see you're dressed up like a stegosaurus. Is that because you heard that we're doing a show about dinosaurs? Dinosaur school. Take it over, JR.
You look great, JR.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice. Woo.
Nice.
So what are we making today?
In the theme of Dinosaur School, I am making a Dino Whiskey Sour.
Oh.
Dino Sour.
Whiskey Dino Sour.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
So I've kind of streamlined it a little bit.
Yeah.
In my cocktail tin, I'm going to be adding 2 ounces of whiskey.
That's 2 ounces of whiskey. You can do this at home if you have these ingredients.
In my
2 ounces of whiskey.
I have some lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Why is it green?
Just hold on.
Okay. I jumped the gun there.
Yeah, y'all cool your jets.
Sorry.
I got 1 ounce of lemon juice. I got half an ounce of simple syrup and half an ounce of blue curacao. That's what makes it green.
Nice. If only I waited a few extra seconds.
Oh, well.
Okay, so we poured
Can't
it
win 'em
in.
all.
Poured it.
I also have an ounce of egg whites in there.
Oh.
Oh,
Egg
delicious. It's like an orange Julius, but for adults.
All right, so I got it in my cocktail tin over here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to seal this bad boy up and give it a hard shake.
Thanks, guys.
You can play shaker for Gisun anytime.
Now, I have no idea what the color of this is going to turn out, but I assume it's going to look a little green.
It's green.
Ish.
It's like a mint green.
Mint green.
Oh, it's
Oh.
gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
Whiskey Dino Sour.
I love it.
Will you do me the honors and have a sip?
Let me have a sip of that. I'll let you know how it tastes.
That's like an oviraptor's blood. Delicious.
Now, Slapster.
Sup, Jays?
Not much.
Word up.
Oh, what up? What is an oviraptor, since you so graciously brought it up?
Oh, well, it's a tiny little dinosaur that they would, in a large group, they would surround the dinosaur, scare it away from its nest, and then steal the eggs and then eat them raw, much like Rocky does.
Nice. Wait,
The bodybuilder.
the Balboa.
The Rocky Balboa, the boxer who
The
built
boxer.
his body eating raw eggs.
Sylvester Stallone.
No, I don't think you're right.
Oh, okay. Jared, do you have a favorite dinosaur?
I do. It's a Brontosaurus.
Oh, the old Brontosaurus. Now, why is that? Why is the Brontosaurus your fave dino?
They got big feet. No meat. They eat wood. I don't know, man. That was from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, Jar, thank you for coming on here. You look wonderful. You made a wonderful drink. I guess we'll see you next time.
Thanks. I really appreciate being here.
Yeah, you want to be on it every month?
Well, whenever Lex isn't here, I'm more than happy to be on it.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Well, thank you,
What a
JR.
delicious
Woo!
J.R.
Thank you, JR. Thank you, JR. You
John.
came on here.
John, does it taste delicious?
It tastes pretty good. Do you want to give it a whiff?
Yeah, give me a whiff. Oh,
How's it smell?
Oh, it smells delicious. It does smell like a little bit
Want
like.
to give it a whiff?
It's a good smell. Smells like what I'd imagine dinosaurs, alcoholic dinosaurs smell like.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
is JR gone?
He's gone.
Okay, because I have a secret. I didn't want to ruin his day, but I remember reading a Scientific American article that the Brontosaurus, the Brontosaurus doesn't exist. There's some arguments that maybe the Brontosaurus doesn't exist, and it was a cobbled together dinosaur from 2 or 3 different sources.
Ooh.
Would that have shattered his dreams?
Might have. Good thing he's not here.
Yeah.
Yeah, completely not in the room.
Because I heard the
anymore.
same thing, but I didn't want to tell him on camera in front of the millions of people watching that the Brontosaurus does not exist.
But like there are like the Brachiosaurus.
That's
a
a
big one.
Brontosaurus,
He can-
basically.
it's like a fallback. It's like an off-brand Brontosaurus.
He should have just went with the Brachiosaurus. That
It's
one
like
definitely
if you
existed.
went to Canadian Superstore, you want a Brontosaurus, but they're like, I want a Brachiosaurus, and we're like, why do you speak like an old man from New York?
And they hand out the no-name Brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're sponsored by President's Choice.
One day in
I
the
mean, it's
neighborhood
no
is sponsored by President's
Diplodocus.
Choice.
It's no Diplodocus.
As one says.
Well, thank you, JR, for that wonderful drink. But I think we should get to our first guest here.
Oh, yeah.
They are a great musician and a personal friend of Julien's.
Oh.
I've been playing some shows with for the past Oh, I guess.
How long you been playing these shows?
I've been playing the shows for about I guess it'd be about
Take a sip of this whiskey sour. It'll clean up that New Yorker.
It was just the odor of the whiskey sour. That's all.
It really
does.
gets
It's
in there.
That powerful. I mean,
it's that powerful.
Oh, it just really constricts the vocal cords, doesn't
It's
it?
really it does the opposite of loosen it up. Tighten it up. That's what
Tighten
it
it
does.
up.
It tightens it
We
right up.
tighten it up.
Anyway, she's just a fantastic human
She's
being,
fantastic.
as well as a great songwriter, so I hope you like it.
Hope you like it. Please give a very warm at-home welcome to Gisun. Woo!
Hello, Funday in the Neighbourhood. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gisun. We have Julien here.
Hello, future me.
And we're going to be playing an original tune for you called Untold. And it covers the theme of untold stories and paths. So hope you enjoy it. It was never this easy to say goodbye. It was never this easy. From the dance in the road, stories untold. Promise I'll smile when thinking of you. Promise I'll smile from the depths in the road. Stories untold. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great one.
Oh, that was just gorgeous.
That was amazing. Thank you, Gisun. If you're watching, thank you. But if you're not watching, I guess, yeah,
You really missed out.
you missed out. If you're not watching, that sucks. You can't hear us praising you. It was great.
I may have neglected to pass on the link to the live.
Well, fuck you.
But hey, how about past me though?
Oh, past you was looking pretty fly.
Ooh, nice shirt past me. Oh,
It's the same shirt.
It's the
Same
same
shirt.
shirt.
It's the same shirt.
same shirt.
Well, anyway, Gisun, we can find her. Where can we find? Where can we
We can
find
find Gisun on Spotify. We can find Gisun on Deezer. We can
Deezer?
find
What's a
Gisun
Deezer?
on YouTube. I actually don't really know. It's some kind of streaming app.
Oh, neat.
We can find Gisun on, pretty much the usual places that music is to be found, as well as on Instagram at Gisun
Nice.
Music.
Nice
Gisun
music.
Music.
It was beautiful music.
It was beautiful music. Let's give her another round.
Yeah.
Another round on us. Well, we got to move on.
Oh, please.
I think this is the. Whoa! I'm just stepping all over this microphone. I'm just. Let's move on to the next bit. The next bit, we're gonna interview a dinosaur.
Oh.
Yeah, he's coming on.
Wow.
He's coming on, guys. Fair warning. If you have never seen a live dinosaur before,
Very scary.
it's very scary. So, if you want to tune out at this point, that's totally okay. But if not, you're in for a real treat.
I found that they tell truths. They constantly are telling truths.
They can't lie, actually. It's genetically impossible for them to lie.
Huh.
Yeah. It's a pretty interesting fact about a dinosaur, huh?
Well,
Where did you meet Matt?
I met Matt, at No Frills. Joe's No Frills.
Huh. It's just earlier you mentioned you found him on Craigslist.
Well, I found him on Craigslist, and then we met at the Joe. He lives near a No Frills, and it was the closest location to both of us. So we planned to meet there at the Joe's No Frills.
Nice.
Yeah, and we chatted for a bit. He agreed to do the show, and let's bring him on. Okay, here we go. Here's Matt, the dinosaur.
Okay, make your drinks at home. Do that little ripple thing.
Do the like in Jurassic Park, the stomp, It's doing it. Yay!
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Woo!
Matt
Matt!
the dinosaur's here.
Hey!
How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good. How you doing, Julien? You doing okay still?
I'm doing fantastic, John. Thank you for asking.
I'm always asking. I'm always checking in
I'm
on you.
actually just really stoked to see this dinosaur and hear the truths that this
Oh,
dinosaur.
my
he's got
family
truths.
died 100 million years ago.
Okay, Matt, don't jump into it that quickly, okay? We want to start off slow. You don't want to give it all away in the
Yeah,
first.
slow, please, slow.
Slow it down, Matt.
Bring it down, Matt.
Let's start with something simple. Matt, where are you from exactly?
Tawasin.
Tawasin.
I was born in Tawasin 200 million years ago.
Was it called Tawasin at the time?
Well, it's correctly pronounced Tawasin.
Tawasin. He was born in Tawasin 200 years ago, guys. Matt. Huh. Could you paint a picture of what life was like?
I cannot paint a picture. I have tiny arms.
Oh, okay. You know what I fucking mean, Matt. Okay, we discussed this.
I cannot lie.
You.
So I can't paint a picture. I'm just telling you the truth.
Okay, I'll put it in a more literal sense. Can you just tell us what life was like?
Oh, now I understand. Okay, so.
Okay.
In the morning, my rock alarm clock would beep, and I would get up, and I would forage for berries. My family would meet me for said berries. We would eat the berries, and then we would think about maybe finding a smaller oviraptor or perhaps some early mammals, and we would eat them. Maybe cover them in pepper, barbecue for a half hour until they're nice and tender in the center. Then we'd eat them by leaning over quite a bit and then clawing our teeth into them and masticating them as one does with teeth. And then we would eat them. Then later on, we would watch HBO.
Wait a second. First of all, I want to get in on the HBO thing, but you mentioned a rock alarm clock at the beginning.
Yeah, it's where you have two rocks and a bird in between them, and then the bird knows that the sun comes up and it starts to tweet, thus making a beeping sound between the rocks. Rock alarm clock, go fuck yourself.
Okay, that makes
Checks
sense.
out.
That checks out. That makes sense. But now let's get back to HBO, you said.
Yeah.
HBO as in...
The heterocratic broadcast orifice.
That was big 200 million years ago, eh?
So there's a
200 million
big
years
hole.
ago?
There's a big hole in a cave,
Okay.
and they broadcast sounds through that hole. It's mostly the squawking of birds, and we would watch the echoes and be interested.
Huh.
Huh.
It's kind of like the cave metaphor.
I think that's
that one?
incredible.
That's
Yeah.
really it's quite
Anyway, so we'd go to work where we would weave palm trees together and build skyscrapers.
I don't have
And
to
that
ask
was,
anything in this
that was
interview.
an
He kinda
average
just does it
day
himself.
in Sawassa.
he's still talking. Oh, no, he stopped.
Wait, it's building skyscrapers.
I
too.
think I did hear skyscrapers.
So what scraped the sky?
Do you
in
when,
those times?
Yeah, well, like when you mean sky, do you mean like the
Yeah,
large buildings that we see in
Yeah, like
today's
40,
days?
50 stories, maybe? No, I mean, like, the trees were 2 stories. We'd make the buildings maybe 3 stories. So you'd get like 53 palm trees together. You'd tie them together in like some macrameic way, and then it would just you got to put a stairway in with some rocks and birds, and then you'd have a skyscraper. It was pretty cool.
Okay, that checks out too. Checks out.
Yeah, checks out. Birds are just a building material.
Birds really have a hard time back then, huh?
Yeah, they
You think something that could be they fly and you just tie them up and use them as sort of structure pieces.
Well, we would give them a sonic blast. That's why our heads are so gigantic.
Wait, what? What was the?
Well, I don't know if you're familiar with the Parasaurolophus.
I am not actually.
Oh, it's on the table there. It's the one with the large horn.
This
on the
one
top.
right here.
That's right. Well, my buddy Eddie, he was a Parasaurolophus, and he would honk that big old bone thing there, and it would send out a resonance that would knock all the birds from the sky, and then they would get into a meditative state, and then we would talk to them, and we would say, hey, you want to be an alarm clock? Do you want to be on HBO? And then they would say, yeah, because they're like kind of hypnotized by the Parasaurolophus's head, and that's it. Wow, that sounds really cool and very plausible, doesn't it, John?
Oh, it sounds very plausible. Julian, do you think it sounds very plausible?
Completely.
Completely plausible. That sounds like dinosaurs had a pretty detailed civilization, a very deep
Appreciation of the earth,
yeah, of
unlike
the earth.
humankind.
Okay, Matt. We said we wouldn't get into those
I
matters,
mean,
right?
it took a meteor to destroy us, but you guys are doing it yourself with your carbon emissions, which is basically, I will remind you, my ancestors.
Sorry about all the
Yeah.
plastic on stage. Actually, in the form of like dinosaurs as well. That's a little bit. It's a little bit morbid.
Well, it's
maybe.
just atoms to atoms, if you will.
I mean, but yeah,
That's
sorry.
the least offensive, frankly.
What's the most offensive?
Your sweater.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but it looks a little bit like a sweater made of bat guano. Woven together.
Yeah, no, I get the picture.
Oh, no, sorry. Otter feces. Yeah, I said that earlier. I said it was otter feces. But it is still a delight. Lovely colors
Thank you, Slappy.
of otter feces.
Okay, and that's enough, Slappy.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So, Julian, you got any follow-up questions here for Matt? He's
I mean, I almost feel like we should get a proper historian to interview you because you have so many truths to tell the world. But what was the most...
Oh, this is going to be a good one.
gonna be real good.
Julian's lining it up. Here it comes. Bada, 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 swing, bada.
What was the craziest
Craziest.
thing
Oh, we got
that
the
you
first
get
part of
up
this question
to
fired up.
back in 200 million years ago? What was the craziest stuff that you guys would get up to?
Well, there was the one time when Willis, the Spinosaurus, got a new jet boat, and we invented wakeboarding. We had taken...
wait, what?
We had taken a lot of ecstasy and just crushed a 24 Isha pill, and then we hit the waves with this log behind his jet boat, and oh man, did we ever catch some air? It was lit.
I don't even know if there's like a prehistoric equivalent that you can justify here, but when you say ecstasy, like, do you mean...
Yeah, berries crushed together.
Okay,
and then
yeah.
it makes you really happy.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
see like tracers in your eyes and stuff like that. Yeah.
What did you use for the board? What were you boarding on?
Log.
Just a log.
Like,
I just expected something to be a little cooler.
Should have been obvious there. I
It's
guess.
not 3 birds tied together with some twine. and then used to.
No, I would say
That's the
that
boat,
like
maybe.
what you're referencing is the Flintstones, which is 80% true, but like
would've thought?
that would be the
80%.
20%.
So the thing with the cars, the driving the cars with the feet, that was all real.
Oh yeah.
And bowling, was it a big thing?
Oh, bowling was big.
All right.
Is it are they based on real characters? Slappy, you wanted to say something there?
I was just throwing my voice. Yeah, it's a true story. It's really it's a famous book.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I've got all my questions answered. I don't know if anyone at home want to go on the chat. Do they have a question for Matt here? Anyone watching?
Yeah, and maybe they have questions about these dinosaurs down here on the table.
Yeah,
Maybe,
guys.
Matt could answer those too. But in fact, I'm going to ask one. Hey, could you translate? John, could you press the button on the brown one that looks
Yeah.
like an off-brand T-Rex that I think is an Allosaurus?
Yeah, that's an Allosaurus.
Oh. Okay, I guess it's an Allosaurus.
Oh, that's a classic noise.
Oh wow.
I'm going to be honest, it sounds a little bit more like a T-Rex, but I'm not the expert here.
No, you're not, clearly, because he just kept on repeating otter feces, John's shirt.
Okay, let's see if anybody's got a question here for Matt. Anybody? Come on, feel free to just log on to that chat. Oh, we got a question here.
Oh.
You ready, Matt?
Yeah.
A.M. Greenman is asking, how accurate was the movie Year One with Jack Black?
Oh, I'm so glad that you asked this question. First of all, one of Judd Apatow's fantastic films. But he's just a brilliant producer and director. Love all his films. It was, once again, 80% correct. I think Jack Black personified an early man very well. However, the other kid from Arrested Development, Michael
Sarah?
yeah, he was a little bit too weenie. I think he would have died far earlier. And plus, there are no Triceratops in that period. They were, of course, from the Creotogic period, not from the time of early man.
Oh, they have a follow-up question.
Oh, follow up. Oh,
Was Michael Cera really that cute in real life? But I don't understand that question because Michael Cera played a character in the movie Year One. I don't know if Michael Cera existed 200 million years ago. Could you
But
elaborate?
could we confirm or deny
That's
that?
a great
though?
question.
Let's confirm.
I think I read on his IMDb that he has been around for 200 million years as well.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. Sarah and I have actually been in the barbershop quartet together for about 150 million years.
But he's still just the kid from Arrested Development to you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Anybody else? Anybody else have any questions? Shoot your shot. Now's the time. It's not that often we get to talk to a real life
It's
dinosaur.
true. It's a real life dinosaur.
Oh, Duck Hardman asks, who was the prime minister back then? I'm assuming, do they mean the prime minister of Canada, prime minister
That
of
is a great
England?
question. Prime Minister of Pangea?
Pangea, Duck, if you're watching, could you just clarify?
Well, I can just tell you, it is the Prime Minister of Pangea.
Who was the leader is now he's saying, but I was just asking if he meant Canada, Pangea, or England.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's funny that many of these figures that we're discussing are also here in modern times. Back then, he was elected Prime Minister of Pangea, and that is Truckosaurus. He's now, unfortunately, he had to leave politics because of some illegal distribution of berries. And so then he had to join the monster truck shows where he is rolled out each night. He picks up a car and he crushes them with his hydraulic jaws and then burns them to a crisp.
Oh,
Sounds like a pretty good gig, at least.
yeah.
Yeah, he likes it. He
He likes it. He liked it.
He can crush at least 100 cases of pill.
Jeez. Oh, we got another question here.
Oh.
Emily Kate 111 is wanting to know, can you teach us how to swear in Dinosaur?
Sure. Here we go. This one is a really simple one. It's an everyday, sort of like your F word. It's rocker.
Oh.
Let's all say it together. Rocker. Yeah, it sounds like rocker, but it's just the is more important because then that's how that's how you emphasize it. Rocker.
You got any others?
Sure. Well, this one is it's a little bit religious, so don't say it around your grand dino. Here you go. It's Gleekla Schlagerflog.
Yeah, can we hear that one more time?
Sure. Everybody together.
Okay.
Gleekla Schlagerflog.
Now, what does that mean? If you translate that to English, what does that mean roughly?
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, I want to know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
it's religious.
Gleekla is shove it up your, and then Flavgashov is, oh boy, really?
Yeah, I really want to know.
Crucifix.
Whoa.
Shove it up your crucifix is what it is. I didn't think I'd have to translate it. I feel a little bit embarrassed.
I mean,
Jesus.
so
I met him. He was actually very nice.
Jesus?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we had popcorn at the mall together.
Wait, the mall?
Yeah, we had chili popcorn. It was
Chili
not
popcorn at
choice,
the mall.
but delicious. They had that popcorn store, that they have at Oak Ridge right now. It's been around for
Colonels?
Yeah, Colonels.
Colonels.
It's been around for 150 million years.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question. If anyone in the watching, here we go.
Oh, yep.
Here we go from Hannah M. Sam.
Oh.
Who is Matt's favorite wrestler?
Oh boy. I'm gonna say Coco Beware. Mostly because dinosaurs are descendant of birds, and Coco Beware used to have this parrot dance before he'd jump off the top rope. Oh, I remember that. And yeah, so Coco Beware for sure.
Huh. Okay, I hope that satisfies. Oh, okay. We have one more question, and then that's it. Matt's
Last
got to
question.
go. He's got.
I gotta go. I got another 150 million years to just roam around Best Buy.
Okay, here we go. You ready, Matt? This is the final question.
Okay, hit me.
Do you eat dinosaur candies?
I am ashamed to say that it is both my blessing and my curse. I love them so much. Oh, I eat them every morning.
I mean, they're pretty tasty.
They are so tasty.
They're so good. Well, anyway, Matt, it's been a pleasure to have you on. Hopefully, maybe we'll see you again. You're always welcome here.
Not a flurgen chance.
Jesus. Okay, that was Matt, everyone. Woo!
See you later. Oh, he was such a nice gentleman.
He was so sweet. I mean, it started off on the wrong foot. He was a little aggressive, but I think
He's got to tell the truth, John.
he's got to tell the truth. I think that's maybe just on me. Maybe I just need to tell the truth more.
About your wardrobe?
What's your honest opinion on your own sweater?
What?
Nothing.
What's my honest opinion of the sweater?
Yeah, like is it was it on like a grandparent
I think
or
it's actually
something?
quite
that-
nice. I just had to get it.
I like to think it's like I like it.
It's reminiscent of a famous comedian that is not to be spoken of.
Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't talk about that famous comedian, but yeah, I can see where you'd get that impression. Anyway, I think that it's I like the colors. I like this green. I don't think you see this green a lot.
No, you don't.
You don't.
Because it's normally coming out of an otta's butt.
Well, you know what? Let's get on to something else here.
Indeed.
I have some great news. I don't know if Julien wants to share this or I can share it for him, but
Oh.
you know the movie Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
No.
you guys at home know. No?
Sorry, I do. I just had to. Sorry, go for it. Just go for it.
Well, anyway, this is a movie Jurassic Park. It's really famous. It's super cool. It's directed by Steven Spielberg. It stars Sam Neill, Laura Dern,
Clever
Jeff
girl.
Goldblum. It's got a great cast. Anyway, Spielberg's making a TV show
Really?
And he's asked Julien to write the theme for it. So he's gonna perform the official theme for the Jurassic Park TV show.
The official theme to the brand new Jurassic Park TV show.
Yeah.
On Quibi.
Oh. Spielberg not know?
It's okay. No, on what? On what
Quibi?
channel? Knowledge Network. Great.
No.
That's
It's on Knowledge Network.
I can't wait to hear this song, John.
Yeah, I can't wait either. Knowledge Network's new streaming service.
You slammed that.
So,
I'm very drunk. I mean, Julien, take it away.
Fire that shit up, Julien.
Fire that shit
so my
up,
my little my disclaimer here is I've just like many other classics that I have not seen. Actually, I guess I've not seen a few different classics.
Have you seen Point Break?
I haven't.
How about the movie Heat? With
I haven't seen Heat either.
How about
what? You got another classic?
Yeah,
yeah,
but
Minority Report. You see Minority Report?
I haven't.
Okay, what about
Just keep going and
Ronin.
one.
How about Ronin?
Ronin? What about Witness with?
I watched part of Ronin, but I don't know.
Did
if
you
I
get to the car
completed it.
chase? Best car chase.
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Have you seen Witness with Harrison Ford?
No.
It's where I think he goes undercover at an Amish village.
Yep, Amish Village.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is like an Amish.
He's got to protect a
person? I love
witness.
it.
He's got to protect a witness. There's someone who's in the Amish village. They're a witness. They witness like a mob hit or something.
Okay.
And he just doesn't understand them
He doesn't get the Amish.
understands
Until,
them.
yeah.
But then
I think they
he
get married
lives
at the end.
among them and eventually realizes.
He gets the Amish.
Okay, but my disclaimer here is I've never seen Jurassic Park. So I wrote a little song to the Jurassic Park theme song without truly knowing the core of what Jurassic Park is.
Great choice, huh? Spielberg really picked a winner here.
Yeah. I think...
What do you think the movie's about, Julien? If you were to give the synopsis of the movie, what do you think it is about?
There are dinosaurs on a park or possibly an island. It's going to be a tourist attraction, or maybe it's already a tourist attraction.
It's pretty close.
And some bad science happens, and
Bad science. No, it's weird science.
the dinosaurs, which were going to be just
so far he's
happy
4 for
and
4.
fun to play with, just start eating people.
Oh.
And
Yes.
There's Jeff Goldblum involved.
Yep, big bean.
And that's about all I got here. So
That's beautiful.
How
That's
about
beautiful.
I heard a lot of bings and only one so that tells me I was on the right track.
I think you have most of the movie.
Okay. And I don't know how it ends, but we'll leave that up to good old Stevie, as I already affectionately refer to him as. Okay, all right. Let's go ahead and do Jurassic Park. Oh, right. And my one thing with this is the impression that I get is it is truly a sick park. So when I say it's Jurassic, I want you in the audience
At home.
to say,
At home.
at home, as well as all of you on stage here, to just chime in with me and just say, sick park.
Okay,
Because
I think we can do
it's
that.
a truly sick park. So let's just practice that once before I
Okay.
start, okay? It's Jurassic.
Sick Park!
Nice. Nice, bros. Nice.
Nice. We're 3 bros. You're a bro, I'm a bro, and he's a bro, and a skeleton to the 3 bros. And that was nice.
That was nice. Okay. Well,
Sick Park. Brother.
it's Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic.
Sick Park.
It's a place where we can go. All the animals have so many
real.
T-Rexes too.
Those are real.
So many things that we can do. There were brontosauruses in Jurassic Park because at that point it hadn't been discovered that they weren't a thing.
Is that
When the
Sick
genes got spliced, the dinos don't play nice when they're eating everything in sight, just like a grain of rice. It's
Sick Park!
It's Jurassic.
Sick Park!
It's the best place in the land. If you seek, you'll find Triceratops behind and Big Daddy Jeff G trying to unwind. So use that DNA. Let the people share. This is scarier than I thought. It's Jurassic.
Sick Park!
It's Jurassic.
Sick Park!
It's a blockbuster dino plot.
Woo! So that's going to play at the beginning of every episode.
Every single episode. Well, actually, they might cut it.
That's a good 5 minutes.
They might cut the B section a little bit and then use it for the ending credits. That's what I've been told from the management.
Spielberg?
Well, the music.
What were you going to say?
Super-
If they
Supervisor.
don't use it, I would love that to be the opening to a rock opera that you begin next year on stage, and I will be happily involved in that project.
All right. Well, we'll talk, Slappy. We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk. You, I got your info, so we'll make it happen.
Slappy's a big producer.
I believe it.
I'm a big deal.
He's a big deal!
Can you make me a star?
You bet.
All right.
Well, Julien, thank you.
Thank you, Julian.
Thank you, Julien.
You're very welcome.
Julien, that was fantastic.
Yeah, I especially like the bit about the dinosaurs.
I like the part where you mentioned the dinosaurs as well.
I think it was revealed at the beginning of the show that you were around since that time, Slappy, but I don't know if we've really addressed it since.
I'm timeless and of a time.
Did you know the other dinosaur that was here already?
Matt?
Yeah.
I didn't bring it up, but
Very bad with names.
I dinged his wheels 150 million years ago.
It must be really handy to like not have the flesh anymore, because that was probably the
Oh yeah.
recognizing thing.
Yeah, and Michael Cera doesn't recognize me either, so that's good.
That's good. You have a very forgettable face.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Much love.
I should just wear your sweater because then no one would ever forget me.
Fuck you. Well, Julien.
Sick Park!
Sick Park Bros.
Just a couple of bros. Look at us, 3 bros.
Stop what you're doing. It's time to sing.
Okay, we should get to our next guest.
Yeah.
Now these guys, they're pretty cool dudes. In fact, they're 2 cool dudes doing a live stream every Saturday at 7:30 at the Havana Theater.
They're
How about
so
that?
talented.
So talented.
They're just winging it off their cuffs.
Off the cuff. They're improvising, as one would say.
They've been on Netflix and they've toured like a billion places, and they're superstars.
They're superstars. But, enough from us. Why don't they just show us how great they are?
Whoa, what?
Yeah. Let's throw them up on the screen, Josh. It's Ken,
David and Ken,
David
comedy.
and Ken, comedy with music.
Super Funday in the neighborhood?
Just Funday. We aspire to be super Funday.
Funday in the neighborhood.
Here we go. We go to G.
God, I love everything right now.
Oh, it's funny. Well, good copy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Funday in the neighborhood.
Funday
In the neighborhood.
such a fun day.
In the neighborhood.
It's a fun day.
In the neighborhood.
Super fun day.
Dinosaur school.
What a fun day.
It's what you should do.
On your fun day.
Learn how we get the fossil fuels at
Such a fun day.
Dinosaur school.
In the fun
You
day.
might be wondering who we are.
Who are we?
My name's David,
And I'm Ken.
and we have a show that's called
David and Ken's
Comedy Hour with
music.
music,
Sweet music.
with comedy music
You know what that makes it? A fun day.
in the neighborhood,
Such a fun day.
in the neighborhood.
Here we go.
Funday in the neighborhood,
It's a fun day.
in the neighborhood.
Such a fun day.
My name's David.
And my name's Ken.
Every Saturday at 7:30 we do comedy and music again and again.
Again and again. Oh, what a fun day.
In the neighborhood. I'm David and Ken.
I'm David and Ken.
We're also comedy with music.
With music.
On Saturdays at 7:30
What a fun day.
in the neighborhood.
With David and Ken. I'm David and Ken.
I'm
Wow!
Those guys made that song up.
They made it up on the spot.
On the spot.
On the spot.
John, that's an amazing skill. Have you ever done improvisational theater?
I did improvisational theater in high school. I was in the theater sports for
Where'd you go to high school?
Chilliwack Senior Secondary.
What's your PIN number?
I don't have it off the top of my head, but
Oh, okay.
you could probably look it up.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that later. Chilliwack Senior Secondary.
Yeah.
Theater sports.
Theater sports.
Trademark.
I just did it 1 year. We did not win.
Did you learn Zoom?
No. But I know
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Zoom.
Zoom. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom.
Zoom. Zoom.
We did an improv, guys.
We did a whole improv, and then I did a little bit of improv in university, but not a lot. And then that's it. That's the end of my experience.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But I could say we're riffing right now. We don't have a script. This is kind of like improv.
Just riffing.
Just riffing.
It's like the time that I spent a decade doing Commedia dell'arte in Italy.
Really? You want to get in on that?
Not really.
Okay, that's for another show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, I think we've learned a lot about dinosaurs today.
Have we?
I think we have. We
Hey,
learned.
Julian, what have you learned about dinosaurs today?
Brontosaurus. Actually, I kind of knew that before, but Brontosaurus. Actually, true, because I wrote it in the song, right? But
did.
no, because
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of
I have a
backtracking.
justification for that totally worked. Okay.
I think we broke Julian.
Why don't you just ask me a question?
Okay,
Ask what I learned.
what did you learn?
I learned that HBO existed 200 million years ago.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, and there had malls.
What was HBO? What did it stand for?
Histrionic broadcasting
Orifice.
Also, Colonel's has been around for a really long time.
Oh, shit, yeah. Delicious.
Delicious. They got that kettle corn.
Decades upon centuries of delicious.
Do you think they had the same?
Kernels.
That's their slogan.
What's weird is that some of that popcorn was made 100 million years ago, and it's still sitting there.
Okay, Colonel's might be watching, so we got to cool it on.
What's up, Kernels?
What's up, Colonels? Hit us with some sponsorship. Send us some popcorn.
Hey there, Kernels.
How's
What
it
you do?
going? You're gonna send us some popcorn, Colonels.
Where were you going with this, John?
I was just saying that we've learned a lot about dinosaurs. We've learned about different kinds of dinosaurs, like the Oviraptor, the Allosaurus, which actually sounds like a Tyrannosaurus.
Yep.
This one with
Parasaurolophus?
Parasaurolophus. I think this is a Velociraptor.
It's the Velociraptor or the Utah Raptor. I can't remember.
Utah Raptor. Yeehaw.
I mean, can we talk about how lame that name is?
That's a lame name.
That's a lame name.
They found it in Utah, and then what do you want to call it? Just call it the Utah
It's
Raptor.
like the Albertosaurus.
Another lame fucking dinosaur name.
You know what's a great dinosaur name?
What is that, Julian?
Diplodocus.
The Amaurosaurus.
What?
Yeah, that's right. It's a dinosaur with my last name.
Erasmosaurus. That's a good one as well.
What about
That's like a showgirl one.
what's the name of the dinosaur that ate Newman in Jurassic Park?
Frilly dude.
Really, dude, Difflosaurus,
Frillosaurus.
Frillosaurus. It was like, and then just, and then Newman was like, ah, don't hit me, hit me. It was like, and then it got him in the eyes and then ate him.
That was Pitch Perfect Jurassic Park.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Nice.
Yeah, well, anyway, what I was getting to is there's a lot of like dinosaurs, but I was thinking maybe we could like draw a dinosaur. That'd be pretty cool. So I'm just gonna
Smash this glass.
yeah.
Hand, help. Thanks, hand.
Thank you, hand. We ever gonna get into the history of that hand?
Never.
The mysterious hand. So I was thinking we could draw a dinosaur, but since we have this lovely audience watching from home, I was hoping that they could help us out by, telling us about what they want this dinosaur to look like. And if they want, actually encourage it, they could draw at home, draw along with us.
So you need some paper,
You need paper, a pen,
or
a felt pen.
full art supply gallery.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can't get that now if you don't have that. I think Michael's is closed.
Are we going to put some time on the clock and then it's going to be a timed event?
Ooh, let's put some time on the clock.
How many minutes, John, do they have to draw a dinosaur?
Let's do... Hold on 1 second while I pull out my...
1 second? That's a very small, fast dinosaur.
Okay, that's not what I... You know what I said. Yeah, I said hold on 1 second. It's a figure of speech, so... let's say 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes. I've got okay, so I got one. Make it green. That is the. So wait, if you guys are, let's start. If at home, please grab a pen, grab a paper.
Some people that are watching right now are fantastic artists. Did you know that, John?
Yeah, some of these people. We have some real Picassos watching.
Some of them
from home.
sell their own art, and if you don't, that's fine as well.
And you should tag us. You draw a dinosaur. And then tag us, take a picture of it, tag us with Instagram, and then we'll post it, and the world will get to see your art.
Oh.
Really, your preferred social media?
Yeah.
Maybe not actually. I don't know. Does Funday have like a Twitter?
No, we got social media.
Okay, we got social media. Just do it on the Instagram.
I've tagged you multiple
Just do
times
it on
in it. I've got Instagram.
Okay, so I'm gonna start the clock, gang.
We're starting the clock, gang. I hope you got your papers. Okay.
I'm gonna start this 1 second timer here.
But we got to get some suggestions first. What this dinosaur supposed to look like.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Timer is starting now.
It's going to get posted to LinkedIn. Someone's posting to LinkedIn, they said.
Okay, posting to LinkedIn. So I'm gonna suggest some things. This is what I used to do with my improv students.
Yeah.
I'd start with some inspiring questions. All right. So just think about what kind of mood overall is this dinosaur? Is it a tropical mood? Is it the end of times for this dinosaur? Is it like the meteors behind it and it's going, oh no?
Let's do that one. That's a little more dramatic. A little.
Oh, is everyone doing the same one?
I mean, they can do whatever they want. But for me, because I'm drawing here, I'm gonna do that one.
You're gonna do that one?
Yeah.
End of times. Or is it like a dinosaur that's in the 90s and it's at a Club Med resort and it's drinking bottomless Mai Tais with the fam and it's in a swim-up bar? Or maybe you're trying to pack as many dinosaurs as you can into one of those VW bugs, like a bunch of clown dinosaurs that have been face painted weirdly and they're all humming the same tune. Okay, I just creeped myself out, so maybe don't do that one. Now, think about what type of dinosaur. Is it a T-Rex, or is it a Parasaurolophus, or is it a Stegosaur, or is it an Oviraptor, or is it like your mother-in-law? What is it? Think about that. And then, what kind of clothes are they wearing? Because all dinosaurs wore clothes, some fancier than others. Are they sort of like an oil rig dinosaur worker that's wearing like a jumpsuit? It's like a jumpsuit dinosaur. Or is it like a astronaut that's wearing like a jumpsuit, dinosaur astronaut? Or is it like, maybe it's like got a tutu, it's like a ballerina dinosaur that's like on stage and it's doing the ballet? Maybe it's like that. What if it's like a multi-level marketing dinosaur that's wearing a suit and it's knocking on your door and it's saying, hey, like, do you want to buy this Tupperware or maybe this makeup or something? And then, like, what's the expression this dinosaur is making? Now, John is going to have a meteor that's coming down. Does the dinosaur know the meteor is coming? Is it like, oh, welp? Or is it like, I gotta run! I have a toaster that's burning bread! Or is it like, hey, let's go to Duffin's Donuts and have one of those chocolate coconut ones that are so delicious? Or is it your mother-in-law and it's reminding you that you're just not good enough for your wife and like you should really go and get your real estate license and you should buy a Maserati with your inheritance from your uncle that found that trunk of gold in his barn when the barn burned down and it revealed the trunk of gold. Maybe I'm sidetracked. Point is, you're drawing a dinosaur, and what kind of plants? Are they fun little reeds? Are they giant alligator-sized tabletop trees? Are there rocks? What kind of geological things are around? Are you gonna put like a puffy little cloud or like an angry cloud that's like got a lightning bolt coming out of it? And then what I would do is I'd probably take a sip of water, because it's good to take a moment of refreshment. If you haven't gotten, crap-faced like John has, drinking all of these delicious dino drinks that JR has mixed for him, then maybe, you want to do that. You want to have a little sip. And then, is it a mixed media piece? Have you thought about perspective or scale? Are you going to do some collage and some glue, maybe some decoupage of some plants? Okay, we got 1 minute. 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute. Guys, gals, dinos, skeletons, skeleton fans. You got 1 minute left. Only 1 minute.
To go.
Yeah, 1 minute to go. So what I would say
to go
is now we should all in unison start singing the Jurassic Park theme song, just in our head to get the real mood, because this moment is an epic moment. So there we go. Julien, bring it. That's kind of breaking my reality.
Well, I'm sorry, but you were wrong.
1 minute to go for real this time.
You know when I said about improv. So 10 seconds left, 10 seconds. John just wants more time. He's lying because he wants more time. That's what's happening. Big fat liar Johnny. Trying to get more time. And you know what? We'll give him a little time. A little time, because that's 3 seconds left. So you probably want to be doing your finishing touches. Maybe add some mascara, maybe a little lipstick, highlight the eyes, maybe put an earring if it's like a cheeky dinosaur. It's got like, and like maybe like think about maybe putting a flat top on him and like some silver, big shoulder pad, jacket.
24 seconds.
Some white jeans that have. I think I'm describing cameo. Is what I'm doing. That was a mistake. So maybe it's a cameo dinosaur. How many seconds there, John?
We got 25 seconds.
Okay, 10 seconds left then.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1 minute more.
And that's time. So, woo! Woo! There we go.
I heard the timer.
That was a delight.
So, should I reveal mine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Just having some technical difficulties. I can't get it out of the easel. I'll just hold it up.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go. Whoa!
That's superb.
Yeah?
Amazing. That's actually really good. That was way better than I was expecting.
Oh, look at that. And what's he eating?
He's eating Uncle Slappy. Someone told me to draw him eating Uncle Slappy.
Well, why is he? But why?
I don't know. Take it up with the comments.
What?
And then I was told to add a dog and a cat. This dinosaur has pets. He's got a dog and a cat and a top hat. Someone asked to put a top hat on him and spikes.
What?
And a really long tongue. Someone was very adamant that the dinosaur has a really long tongue.
That's a very long tongue.
It's pretty long. I don't know how he fits in his big old mouth it is, but... Oh, yeah, and to name it. Someone suggested I name him Leo.
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 That's great. That's a great name for a dinosaur.
It's a great name. Well, that's my dinosaur.
I would have gone with Leo or Gary for that one.
Gary?
Gary.
Gary?
Gary.
I have drawn one too, John.
You drew one also?
Name for that one.
Yeah, here it is.
Here, let me hold it up. That's Slappy. What am I looking at? Is this the dinosaur?
Well, I took inspiration of the Mona Lisa, and then I put a dinosaur's face on it.
Yeah, it's woo.
Yeah, it's an iPad that's my size.
Do you mind sending that to me later?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, I'd love a JPEG of that.
All right, cool.
Thanks,
hand.
Well, if you have drawn a dinosaur at home, I'd love to see it. Take a pic. Someone said, "Did Pixar draw that dinosaur? It's got a dump truck ass."
Oh yeah. That dinosaur had dumps like a truck.
So if you do a dinosaur at home, take a picture of it, tag at Funday Baby in it, and we'll post it up. We'll throw it up on the old internet, Instagram or LinkedIn.
Oh yeah,
that
LinkedIn.
one person wants to put it on LinkedIn, so we can do that for them.
If you do it on Twitter, we'll make a Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you do it, you heard it here first.
I'm saying it.
If you post it on Twitter, we will make a Twitter.
That's what I said.
And that's we'll do it.
Wow.
So, anyway, guys, that's it for Drawn with Dinos. We have one more thing tonight. We have one more segment.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What is it, John?
It is.
Are we gonna grab a thread of your sweater and just run?
You know what, Slappy? We'll talk after.
And then make sweaters for all of us?
Okay, you got me there.
So that we can burn them.
Oh.
So that we can make sure that we're saved on a deserted island.
Yeah. Nice.
which we were sent to.
Oh,
Sweater.
Oh, I thought for a moment you were going to do something nice, but then you didn't. You tricked me, and it was actually
Here's
me.
a cake, John. Made a sweater.
Oh, fuck you, Slappy. Fuck you.
No.
You bag-a-bones mother beep. I will. Okay, we'll talk after the show. Anyway, we've got one more segment with us tonight. It's as always here. We like to do game shows. I have a really special game show. It's one we do. I think every show we do this game show. It's a little game show I like to call Whose Dinosaur
Is It
Anyway? So Josh is gonna throw up a dinosaur on the screen.
Thanks, Josh.
And I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm gonna put a minute on the clock here, and I'm gonna give you guys time to discuss and figure out whose dinosaur is it anyway.
A whole minute.
A whole minute. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna be starting that clock. Josh, you ready? Josh, throw that dinosaur up on that screen there.
Whoa, that was wild.
So guys, we got a classic Diplodocus here. It's a classic Diplodocus. I'm gonna give a minute. You guys at home can play this as well.
Dip to the duck to the clockus.
So let's go, guys. We got a classic Diplodocus. We got 1 minute on the clock. Whose dinosaur is this anyway? Slappy, you got any guests?
Yeah, I mean, I still have 50 seconds.
Okay. Well, you wanna wait till the end?
He seems to be looking up to the heavens, so I'm gonna say that it's probably what do they call those parachute suits that are like kite suits? They're called kite suits.
Kite suits?
So professional kite suiter Rob Dasherman from Germany.
Oh, that's a good guess.
This is his dinosaur, and he's just coming in for a landing, and the dinosaur is going to catch him and slow him down
Julien,
on that ribbed back.
15 seconds. You got a guess?
The Aviator.
Aviator, like the
guy, whatever his name is. There was the movie.
Howard Hughes.
Howard Hughes.
Yeah, there we go. Howard Hughes.
Oh, that's 1 minute. Minute's up, guys.
Who
anyone
was
at
it?
home? Someone's asking. It's probably John Travolta from Look Who's Talking.
Yeah.
Let's find out who it is. Let's find. Unfortunately, guys, it's Andy Garcia.
Always Andy Garcia.
That was really
two-time
obvious.
Golden Globe nominee, Andy Garcia.
Should have been obvious.
Well, I mean, you guys got another chance. Next show, we'll play again. We always do.
That was it.
That's it.
We had one shot.
You had one shot.
I blew it.
You blew it. You blew your
Ron
one shot.
Dasherman?
You blew it all on Ron Dasherman.
If I had really put in the work, I would have known it was Andy Garcia.
Well, Slappy, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and in this case, you lost, motherfucker. So, yeah, guys. Well, that's our show. We just gotta do something we always do every show here. We like to sing the thank yous. Thank all the people that have come. If I have any suggestions from the people watching at home, how they'd like us to do the thank yous, we always do it in the style of a type of music.
Oh.
And if anyone from the comments, give us a style of music, and we'll do the thank yous in that style. So
yeah.
So let's. Anyone got some?
What style of music should we do the thank yous in? Is what I'm hearing.
What style of music should we do the? Someone
what
said sing.
Style is appropriate?
What
for
style
three
is appropriate for
to
three
do?
white guys to do? What style?
Definitely reggae.
Someone said sing the ABCs. That's not what I asked.
So we could sing it in the ABCs format?
No, Police. Someone said the Police. Like the band.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do it in Police?
Oh, yeah.
Julien, how familiar are you with the Police?
Quick, put some delay on that hi-hat.
They're going to have a reggae style?
No, let's do it. I don't know. Sure.
That's actually a spot-on joke that they did there.
We're gonna sing the thank yous. We're gonna sing the thank yous in the style of Police. I think this is how Sting sings. I don't know or recall. We'll sing the thank yous. Let's start with the thank yous. The thank yous. Let's start with Julien. Julien Atma. He's playing the piano for us. Well, we do the thank yous.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Julien.
You're welcome.
This is like a cross between Flashdance, Oasis, and
You got, come on. What's the third one?
No, keep going. And Bruce Springsteen.
Springsteen.
Well,
Keep
all
going.
of those things together sound like Sting to me. So,
Yeah, so-
There you go. Spot on.
Let's keep going. We're doing the thank yous. The thank yous for the show. Let's thank the guys in the booth. Josh, Neil, and Michael. They're up there in the booth. Thank you, guys. They are there in the booth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're up there in the booth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's thank someone else here. Let's thank Gisun for doing that music for us. She sang a song and it was great. It was really good. Thank you, Gisun. Thank you, Gisun. Let's give her a round of applause. Yay! Gisun, yay! Okay, let's thank some other people. Let's thank some other people that were in the show. Let's thank Ken and David. We're thanking Ken and David.
thank you, Ken and David. Round of applause.
Now I got one last person to thank.
Dinosaur, too. Not
Oh, yeah.
people.
The dinosaur.
Yeah,
What's
not
his
just
name?
people.
My name's Matt.
Ah, it's Matt, baby. Why am I still doing the accent?
I heard the sweet
Sting.
siren sound of Sting, and I came back. Sting is also 150 million years old.
Really?
Yeah, he practices tantra.
Seems like everyone existed back then except us.
It could be true.
Well, thank you, Matt, for coming.
No problem.
Thank you for doing the show for us. Thank you for being a dinosaur that is alive right now, because most of them are dead, if not all. So thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Let's give a round of applause for Matt.
Thank you. You're welcome.
We got one more person we gotta thank here tonight. He's family. He's been giving me a hard time all night, but I still love him. Thank you. Thank you, Uncle Slappy. Thank you, Uncle Slappy, you skeleton son of a bitch. Thank you, Uncle Slappy, you beggar bones. Thank you, Uncle Slappy.
I should probably let the audience know I knitted that sweater, and I goddamn love it.
Thank you, Slappy.
Did you knit it out of otter poop?
I did. That's why I know it's on a.
Oh! Thank you, guys! And eyes! Oh, I'm out of my voice!
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. You can find us online on Instagram at Funday, baby. That is at Funday, baby, on Instagram. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful night.
Tell your friends we love you.
Tell your friends we love you.
Like we love you, but tell your friends.
Tell your friends, though.
You know what? Tell your friends that we love you.
Tell them all. We love you, but also tell your friends we love you. Have a good night.
Come on!
And bye. Woo!